Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to AJ's Retro Arcade. It's Monday Night Mayhem. I'm your host, Adam of Clan Veggie the First. I don't know. I don't know why I have my fingers pointed like they're six shooters and. Woo! Okay, here we go. Let's fucking
But
go.
it sounds like you're in for a wild ride, folks. So make sure your seatbelts are fastened.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of excited about the lineup that we have. But first off, I'm joined with the wonderful Angela. How you doing, Angela?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. And we may or may not have a quiz joining us later. And of course, Terry will be joining us during the fighting matches. But yeah, I am. Uh, I like the games that are in the poll pick, and hopefully we can get a good match on Street Fighter tonight. So, and of course, we're going back to where in the world is Carmen SanDiego?
So,
Yeah. Hey, wait. Do you still have the password for it?
let me see if it's still in the thing.
Oh no. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, and so far the poll is looking like Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter uh, against Marvel versus Capcom. Okay. Both good games. Both good games. Um, can't complain. I was kind of going with a versus theme this time. Uh, and of course, we're opening up with Killer Instinct. We haven't played that in a good while. Um, again, hopefully everything goes smoothly. Um, but yeah, Angela, how was your weekend?
It was all right. It was all right. We had a great movie on Saturday. We
Yeah.
watched The Newsies with an old favorite of mine and my roommates. And then yesterday, we watched a not so fun movie. We watched Ghostbusters 2016 because I am torturing myself to make my own video. And today, as a balm for that, I watched Oppenheimer, which is actually a really good movie. If you're interested in historical, um, uh, like sort of biopics, excellent choice.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I have heard such things. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, Angela is more on the movie side. I'm more on the video game side. For anybody who's new, 'cause we are attracting new viewers a lot. What we do is chat about video games for a bit, video games and entertainment. Um, a lot of times, if it involves animation, even more so. Um, only because it's near and dear to my heart. But then afterwards, we play a Quizuzzle game, and tonight we're playing Where in the World is Carmen SanDiego on the Super Nintendo. And after that, we play whatever is winning in the poll pick. So right now, I guess Marvel versus Capcom. And to close off the night, we are playing. Oh no! And then yeah, well, yeah, opening match we play Killer Instinct. Um, Usually a predetermined game. And then we play the poll pick, and then we play a closing match, which is a very few select games at the moment. Um, Tonight we're going to be playing Street Fighter 6.
But first, the news.
Yes. So, just a couple of days after the last episode, Nintendo released a direct showcasing their Nintendo Switch 2. And boy, howdy, did it cause a ruckus. Um, at first, everything seemed okay, but then slowly there were things that were coming out that people were not too happy with. Um, Here, let me get an infographic up just so you can have a visual.
And know what a direct is.
Okay, a Nintendo Direct is pretty much a video that they put on their YouTube channel that is just discussing whatever product they're trying to sell.
Okay.
And in this case, it was the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, there we go. And boom. Okay. So pretty much Switch 2 is the successor to the Switch. And they're pretty much showing that you can play the Switch 1 games on it. Um, and some of them are going to have enhancements. A lot of them are going to have enhancements um, due to the different system. And then they showcased new games and a couple of new features with it alongside it too. And it was pretty good. But all of a sudden, the pricing came out, and the base system is $450, and people didn't seem to like that too much.
It's
Um,
actually less than I heard it was gonna be. So
well, I mean, um, I don't know. It's been 8 years since the last one came out, so I kind of understand it'd be a pretty steep price. It's a whole new thing. Um, but the real meat and potatoes came in with, if you look at that, Mario Kart World. Um, you can get a bundle with Mario Kart World, and that's $500. But Mario Kart World, if you buy it a standalone physical copy, is $80. And if you want to get it digital, it's 70.
okay.
And that got a lot of people uh, talking. Um, a lot of them are worried that they're pushing it to $80. That's what it's going to start being. There was a whole group of people who were showcasing ads from Toys R Us from like the 60s, like 1996, and like how some of the games were like $80 then. Um, and I don't know. To me, I look at the pricing for this stuff. More or less, if you find the value in it and you really want to play it, you're gonna save up the money to get it. You know, I don't see that much of an issue with it. But then again, I do see and understand the concerns of the people who
I mean, when you consider how much a game system was like 20 years ago, and
yeah.
then how much a game system is now, it's not really that different.
Well, I mean, not to mention, weren't we just complaining about the price of eggs?
Hey, brother.
I think. Oh shit! Yeah, I should keep that on the top. Hey, Angela's brother. Oh shit. Terry says my stance remains unchanged. Nintendo could charge 1,000 for Mario Kart if they wanted to. If people are willing to pay that higher price, Nintendo makes money. If they don't, they don't. And that's true. That is 100% true.
Like,
They when they announced Tears of the Kingdom being $70, um, people were like, "Holy shit! What the hell's wrong with you?" Because again, it's weird because people fall back on this like concept of like, no, but Nintendo's family friendly and they're consumer. It's like Nintendo's a business. Like,
but when they decided that they wanted it, they sure brought their money and plunked it down, didn't they?
yeah, I mean, hey, and it's the president of Nintendo America, Doug Bowser, came out and pretty much said, "Look, we're looking at it as how much value it's going to give you versus how much development costs and time it went into making the game, and that's what we're going to do it. Because they also showed a Donkey Kong game that's going to be $70 physical and $60 digital, I think. I don't quote me on the $60 digital, but $70 physical. Um, and I guess whatever they're putting in this other game, that's what they're doing. Um, but I don't know. The same people who are complaining about this were also complaining that they weren't paying animators and shit better pricing for doing their artwork. These game developers are saying we want this much money. Just start saving up. I mean, it's only like 10, $20 more. And to be honest, the way I look at it, I still play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. I, if I'm gonna pay $80 for Mario Kart World, and if I get that same kind of entertainment out of it, I don't see a problem. It's not like they're asking me $80 a year, $80 a month. It's just a one-time fee. Um, but yeah, so the pricing on it was kind of getting people. Um, the other thing was a confusion on the way that they're going to be selling game cards. So at first, and they clearly stated it during the direct. They're going to have actual game cards. A game called Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be a solid game card, 64 gigs game card. Um, and it's purely right there, right? You don't have to download nothing onto the probably an update or something, but it's all on the cartridge. Some games are going to be tethered to a game card key, but they tell you on the bottom of the packaging which one is which. If it's a game key, it's going to have the information on the bottom stating, "Yo, you're getting this cartridge. It's going to download to the system, and you're going to need this cartridge in this system, and you're going to have the software downloaded to be able to play the game." Now, it also came out later on that the whole point of that is you're going to download the game key, or you're going to purchase the game key. It's physical media, but all it's doing is downloading it. But you also have the option of selling that game key or giving it out to somebody else, because it's not tethered to an account. So anybody can purchase the game key, and use it as their whim. You just got to download the game. That's the only shitty part. But there's a whole bunch of games that do that anyways.
Nah. My brother says the people complaining about the price of games are probably the same people who spent over $300 to upgrade their Fortnite character.
Wait, you can purchase things in Fortnite?
Tell me you're joking, Adam.
I don't play Fortnite. Look, I don't play Fortnite. I don't play Minecraft. I don't play these games.
I don't either,
I'm too
but
busy
I know
playing
about
Rome.
them.
All right, let's
I guess
choose
it
this.
helps that I spend a lot of time around my nephews.
Oh yeah. So during after the direct, Nintendo had a couple of days of Treehouse games where they pretty much just were playing the games, showing it off, and they had live commentary, and a lot of the text during the live streams was drop the prices. And there you go, Angela's brother. All of these people fall into their trap. Another part of it too was they showed off this this software called Welcome Tour, and pretty much what it is it's a showcasing of the different system qualities. Okay, so an example would be on the bottom area of this Joy-Con, there's a function called the HD2 rumble feature. And on the Joy-Con 1, they had the HD1, right? And they have this whole bit in this where it shows the differences between the two motors and how they function. And then later you got to do a quiz and answer the correct answers like you paid attention. People are pissed off that this is not free in the software in the system. It's not a free bundled game. It's not even a game. It's just instruction manual. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, first off, how many of you fucking people would actually keep it on the hardware? You delete it because you'd find no use of it. And what would you say if they did this in a whole thick manual with diagrams and shit? You wouldn't sit there and be like, man, I really want to read this technical manual about how the functions of this hardware works. No, you're just pissed that they didn't give you something for free.
Uh, I can understand being sent a machine and not knowing how it works because they didn't bother to give me directions.
No, this is not simple directions. Like they give you that. They'll give you the instruction manual. This is a technical like this is the difference that we did in the buttons and how we differentiated how the gel works. Like this is a technical manual. There's a whole segment where it shows you that okay, you can use the Joy-Con in a mouse mode, and it uses an optical eye to be able to see what you're on, and you can change the sensitivity by doing this in the options manual. All of this information you can get easily. This is just showing you like you're in a museum. They're charging $10 for this.
Oh, my brother's response to your "you can buy things in Fortnite" question.
Oh,
Yes, and that's the reason I don't play. There's some kid out there spending every cent he has so he can say horrible things to me while he kills me.
oh, come on! Isn't that everybody's dream?
No, not when you're sitting there grinding to win the things instead of paying for them with no skill.
Yeah, the whole pay for play aspect kind of sucks. I don't like that idea.
It's
Um,
like getting my ass whipped by Batman if he never actually trained.
yeah, but he always trains. This is some a view of the Joy-Con mouse in action. I honestly like. I don't know. That doesn't look too comfortable. Um, but yes. Oh, damn! I wish I had brought it up. They did talk about a game that they developed, um, where you're in a wheelchair and you're playing basketball. And so you pretty much have like this lady has her right hand in a mouse style. You have both hands like that, and you use it to like simulate like you're rolling the wheels on the wheelchair. And then when you get close to the basket, you lift up the arm and shoot the basket type thing, make the motion. Um, I, I hope that takes off because it's a very interesting concept.
Uh,
Um, I don't know who's gonna play it, but you know, yeah. Okay, so then we got the other complaint because again, it seemed like it was more so how many complaints can we get out of this? How many bad negative things. Um, so this is just a physical button that will not work unless you pay a monthly subscription. And he's talking about the C button. Now the C button um, opens up a communication tab. What they're doing is pretty much making like a Discord feature where you can hang out in a little group chat and you
I was
can
gonna say
You
What
can.
is it? Oh, okay. I saw the commercial for that.
We did.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah. It's pretty
I'm
much.
sorry,
It's
but
it's
yeah, I saw a commercial for that.
it's one of those things where it's like you're gonna need online anyways.
Yeah, but I'm like, you could do this on Discord. Why are you gonna pay?
Well, yeah, no shit. But people were complaining that you couldn't do it through the system. Where I was
What?
sitting there, I'm like, dude, I just go through Discord anyways. I don't know what the fuck, like I don't. I mean, I will say though, um, I haven't played too much on the Xbox, but on the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation Network is pretty good with their in-game functionality in terms of communication. But it's the same thing. It's you're not talking to other people. You're talking to people in your friend group within the PlayStation Network. And this is the same thing. It's you're really only going to be able to communicate with the people who are in the Nintendo network anyways. So you're going to need the online to begin with. I
Look at
could
Terry's comment.
oh. If the C button lets you call people a cunt, it's worth whatever they're asking. $20 a year, sir. That's it. Sit the button, call him a cunt. Um, and hold on, I want to get to the. I'll fast.
I bet you like that. Wait.
Oh yeah, so there's an option where you can use a microphone, or not a microphone, a camera. And I'm wondering how long before they start banning this from people misusing it. But you can use a camera and have your image appear in the little corner. And
Like huge and not just in a corner. It's gonna block gameplay and piss somebody off.
let's do well.
Okay, so it's literally like it is on Discord where the picture is underneath the thing. That
Yeah.
makes a lot more sense. I'm like, when I'm not getting my ass kicked because I'm blocking gameplay while we're trying to play a game.
Right. And this part, this is showcasing Mario Party Jamboree. Uh, this is a game that's going to use the camera. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the camera thing. I think it's
No,
funny
I
that the
mean, for people who do Let's Plays and stuff like that, it'd probably be a good deal.
yeah. It, oh, you can have the whole screen. Um, but yes, one of the cool things though, they showed it here.
Connecting this camera to the
I
system.
wanna know what they're playing because I don't want to play a game where I'm playing with dog poop.
Dog poop. No, I think Mario Party is using this, but so this is the camera that they're gonna be selling. Uh, this is also a camera that they're gonna be selling, and yeah, that's fucking cool. And you can close the fucking mouth to close the camera. Genius. They're gonna fucking sell millions.
That is cute. I would almost turn around and buy that separately just because that's adorable.
And honestly, it's just a USB-C camera. So I wouldn't be surprised if you could just plug it into your own.
Laptop or something.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Way to go.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
last
just
one. And then, yeah,
white
this is
girl and stuff.
before we switch into the other bits, and then we'll drive through that. So this is the new Donkey Kong. It looks really good. I can't wait.
The
You
one
know-
that is proof that Wreck-It Ralph was based on Donkey Kong?
Yes. Okay. So look. Okay. So yes, he has this unique ability to wreck it all over the place. He has a little purple creature guy that's hanging out with him, and he's getting a lot of golden turds that are floating all over the place. I'm glad to see that they still have some rare influence with the googly eyes. That's definitely an English. There's a Wreck-It Ralph. Definitely an English cartoony aspect. But this game looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that they gave him pants.
Okay, so if there's more news bits, we need to get to them.
Right, and here they are. So that little rock character. This was leaked from a Korean website or Nintendo source bit, and it's showing a young lady wearing a little rock bracelet, hanging out with Donkey Kong. Now, what a lot of these people were talking about was that this is supposedly going to be a precursor to Donkey Kong, and this is how Donkey Kong learned of Pauline, or some shit like that. I think that's dumb. It's probably just some relative of Pauline. However, I will say, it does more so toe in line with the whole Wreck-It Ralph thing. Where he's not really a bad guy. And that's not a bad thing. Or however the speech goes.
Oh.
Yeah. And we're going to get a proper Donkey Kong. Yeah, see. Kudos to this guy. Or lady. So, hopefully we see something like that. I really do hope, though, that they don't try and do some sort of retcon bit. Because Nintendo fans are really... they're really wonky with their timeline shit. Just look at the Legend of Zelda people. But go here. And speaking of Mario Kart stuff, new Switch stuff, people were... I had a couple of stuff I was going to talk about, but we'll trim it just so I can get a joke. People were upset with the way that they're showcasing Daisy, and apparently Sasara Land from Mario Land is going to be in the game. Because they say that this is a whole horde of things about it. But the other thing was, when people were really liking the cow driver. You can play as a cow in Mario Kart 8 and talk about sexualization.
Okay.
Look, I'm just going by what I have here. And a plus, Nintendo pushes back on AI game development. So there you go. We won't be seeing AI game development. Maybe that's why it's going to cost a little bit more, because they're not going to cheap out and they're going to actually have human developers make the games. Shouldn't you be good about that? I think so. I'd buy that for $1. Okay. Oh, that was the other thing. Yeah, I think we can close it off after this.
The Universal Studios thing, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's called Epic Universe, I think, because it's 5 of them.
It's a basically a new concept at Universal Studios.
Oh, so it's at the actual park then?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because
it's a portion of the park that is divided into kind of like Disneyland, where you have the different worlds at Disneyland.
Yes.
It's portion of the park that's divided into separate worlds. The How to Train Your Dragons one made me. I'm going to be watching How to Train Your Dragon.
Yo, yes. Okay. Okay. Apparently, the park just opened up in America, at least. I know the Nintendo stuff was up in Japan for a while, but this stuff just opened up recently. And yeah, it's a couple of hub worlds. What Nintendo? There's the Dark Realm where it's the classic horror villains. The like
Yes,
Dracula.
they have the classic movie monsters. Um,
Yes,
yes, they call it the Universal monsters. They have
and then there's Hogwarts,
How to Train Your Dragon one,
and then yeah,
Hogwarts.
How to Train Your Dragon. Dude,
Um,
the How to Train Your Dragons. Did you see the actors for that?
the guy that they have. Okay, I've never seen How to Train Your Dragon.
I haven't either, but these people are fucking very, very
But
good.
the actor that they have playing the main character looks just like him if he's the one from the commercial.
Well, okay, because I've been
It's
looking
awesome. And they
Yeah.
turn around and they had like a video of him doing his spiel, and he sounds kind of like Owen Wilson. It's weird. It's wild. He doesn't look anything like Owen Wilson, but he sounds like him.
Wait a minute. Owen Wilson is the voice of the main character in.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Huh.
I can't answer that question. I will get back to you next week after I've seen How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. This, a lot of shots have been going around about these places, especially Hogwarts. Hogwarts looks really cool. Same thing with the.
Hogwarts they kind of already had. I think they just like
They added the
decided to
Ministry of
connect it.
something or something. I don't know.
I think they just like kind of tried to connect it to this. They tried to
Oh.
expand on that idea.
What is the fifth one?
Again, I could be talking on my ass, but I know that they had a whole big Hogwarts thing already for like at least 5 years now.
I love theme parks.
I do too. I don't get to go to them very often because they're very expensive.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not a big roller coaster person. Like, my roller coasters are like Pirates of the Caribbean, Splash Mountain. I'm not a huge roller coaster person. But I like the other kind of rides. Like, I'm dying to actually go on the teacups at Disneyland. Because I've been to Disneyland 5 times, just never with anybody that actually wanted to go on the teacup.
See, you live close. So you live close enough to Disneyland that you could just drive out there, right?
I could if I drove.
Well, yeah. See, the closest we got is Six Flags Great America, and that's just roller coasters.
Well, we have one of those too, but I won't go there because it's all roller coasters. There's no point in me going there. I won't do any.
I love.
I'd rather go to not like comparable price. I'd rather go to Knott's Berry Farm and do the rides that I actually enjoy there.
Right. Let's but then again, going to something like Disneyland is different. I've been to Disney World a few times, so being in a theme park is.
To answer your question about the main character of How to Train Your Dragon, apparently my brother says it's Jay Baruchel, and my sister-in-law loves that movie.
Who the hell is Jay Baruchel?
I have no idea, but that's the main character.
All right.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Yeah, more shots of the Donkey Kong area.
But yeah, this looks like it's going to be super fun. It doesn't look like it has any of the like huge dips like the end of Jurassic Park, which almost gave me a heart attack the one time that I got to ride it. So I might even be able to ride this stuff.
The Mario Kart one looks like it's more like 3D glasses interactive type stuff. This one looks interesting because it has like this part where you're jumping over a track, like in the game, like in the game. But it's it's new roller coaster tech. I love seeing this stuff. Like when the Superman came out, that was awesome. No, right, ride roller coasters, but no, this looks cool. And last bit of this, a DK. What is this? Sunday.
Ice cream.
Ooh, banana. Ooh, bunny, wait.
No.
And just what? It's delicious.
You know what? You know what you did. And yeah, actually you used it right.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm impressed.
See? I can get it right sometimes.
Alright. You
Alright.
you deserve a cookie, Adam.
I deserve a banana. Banana, wait. Okay, last bit. So,
You think they'd let us?
Really? No.
30th anniversary of the Goofy movie. They also released a documentary called Not a Goof, if I recall correctly, and it's talking about how they got the movie to run or to get through. And this is another story of like kind of like the Don Bluth bit where there was a bunch of animators that were really keen on getting this animated film made, and they managed to get it. And it's, have you seen the Goofy movie? Goofy movie.
Like a million years ago, but yeah.
It's great. And like I said, it's one of those where this is creatives who really wanted to tell a story and get it out there, and they managed to do it. And you could tell just by watching it. You don't see that a lot in a lot of the people who put things out there and say, hey, please fund my project. No. These people fucking... What's up?
I think I want to see this.
Yeah, this is I can't believe they got a car like that. Pretty much Goofy is or Goofy has a son, and it's coming to summertime.
I know what the Goofy movie is. I told you.
Oh, right. But yeah,
I'm saying I think I want to see this.
Well,
that you're playing right now.
It looks like it's 7 minutes long.
Ours to get?
Oh.
No, I don't want to watch the whole thing of this specifically. But if there's like a making of movie, like a retrospective movie, I want to see it.
Yes, I believe it's called It's Not a Goof. I could be wrong, but either way, what do you think about heading into the arcade and checking out? I'll plug in the old Super Nintendo and
I'm a criminal.
Yeah, we're gonna find some criminals. Oh yeah. Nope. I got wires tangled. All right. And how's the polls looking? Looks like Marvel vs. Capcom took a dip.
Actually, if the same votes. So there's actually a tie between Marvel versus Capcom and X-Men versus Capcom.
Whoa. I like both games, but I really do like X-Men versus Street Fighter.
And the one that I chose didn't even get another vote.
I think I might have to vote for SNK versus Capcom.
Not one of the two that has the highest number of votes. Don't think it even has any votes.
Yeah, but I know Terry doesn't like that game.
Doesn't matter. You have to choose one of the ones with the highest votes.
You must choose the ones with the highest votes. Unless
Choose
you want
wisely.
to see
The Wrath of Harry.
the wrath of ghosts. Oh shit. Okay, yes. Boo boo boo. No.
Let me see. The last,
Oh yeah, we need a password.
yeah, the last password I had was DBT.
Oh shit.
I can actually hear the game. That's weird. That's D as in David, B as in boy, T as in Tom.
DBT.
Now let me check and make sure. Yes. Because you turned around and gave a dyslexic girl the two most similar letters in the alphabet directly following each other.
Okay. We are Detective Jake. Boop 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 boop. Nope. 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 Wait, is it all uppercase?
D as in no, all lowercase.
Okay.
D as in David. B as in boy. T as in Tom.
Deviled egg, bacon, and tomato sandwich.
Wouldn't be too bad.
I don't know. That sounds like a good sandwich. I mean, I eat it. Wait, does it have an olive?
No treasure stolen from Moroni.
The treasure has been
has been identified as the entire year's copra crop.
Copra.
I was thinking Copacabana, but
Oh. Female suspect reported at the scene of the crime. On your assignment,
female.
track the thief from Moroni to her hideout and arrest her. You must apprehend this thief by Sunday at 5 o'clock p.m. Good luck, Sleuth Jake.
Chief industry of Camaros is perfume. Nice. Made from plants grown on the island.
Plants grown on the islands. Alright, where do you want to go first?
Go to the harbor first. I like the water.
All I know is that she sailed in a schooner, flying a green, blue, and a yellow flag. Oh, man. How do you bomb at sea? Let's go to the bank. Oh wait, yeah, this is Maruti. This is like
She changed her money to cruzados.
Ted Cruzados. No way. What are Cruzados?
Currency?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but where?
We'll find out. Hold on. I am leaning toward a certain place, but
Okay.
I saw the person. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Well, the sea urchin said, I saw the person you're looking for, and she asked about the black market for the cruzados. Jewelry she wore was stunning.
Okay, so she wears jewelry. I know where we're going. I thought that I knew where we were going, but now I know for sure.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yep.
Cruzados.
Only green, blue, and yellow flag that I really know. Brazil.
Brazil. Brazil, once a Portuguese colony, is the largest country in South America. There's a horrible Portuguese accent.
Was nothing near a Portuguese accent.
I know.
Either Brazilian or actual Portuguese.
I don't even know what it was.
Go to the bank.
Yeah, I owe somebody money. Shit. Whoa, dude! What? He has trading wheels on?
On the right track. A vile henchman. You must be on the right track.
Go ahead for the telly.
A reliable source told me she changed her money to dollars. She had brown hair. Okay. We've got 3 items now.
Let's go to speak to the Sultan of Brazil.
There's no Sultan of Brazil.
I am the Sultan of Brazil. I have heard she drove off in a vehicle flying a red, white flag.
Oh, I think I know where we're going. In the harbor? A reliable source told me she sailed away in a yacht flying a red and white flag. She arrived in a private limo. Okay,
Ooh.
Go to the thing to create the
Dossiers. Oh, wait, no.
no, the warrant.
No. Warrant. Sex.
Female. Hair was brown. Jewelry under furniture. And
Under
vehicle limo.
Furniture.
Limo. Features. Sorry.
Limos.
I said furniture, didn't I?
Yeah. Furniture, jewelry. Yes, I like to sit on my lavish ruby roots. Marie Larocque. See? What is this, a Flintstone character? Alright, so where are we going? Red and white flag. What is that? Poland?
I think I know where we're going, but I need to see that. Oh, I was wrong.
Scheisse! Melt!
Kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah, what is red and white? And blue.
I got here, but
We are at a loss.
not yet.
I hope there's no time limit on this one. What do you think?
Go to Singapore.
Singapore. Here we go.
Fingers crossed. Oh, fingers crossed.
Singapore is strongly influenced by Chinese culture. 3/4 of the nation's residents are Chinese.
Yep.
Where should we go?
The library. I need a book.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey!
I saw the person
I saw-
you're looking. Oh. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I saw the person you're looking for, and she asked for a biography of Henry Hudson. She had brown hair. Okay.
Okay, but we already know she has brown hair.
Henry Hudson is the clue.
Oh. Whoa. A reliable source told me she had
Where'd you go?
said she planned to survey a major subway system. A major subway system.
I suspected where we're going when they said Henry Hudson. Now I know.
All I know is that she was looking for the latest of fashions.
Okay. Let's
We're
take
asking
off.
some random ginger kid in the fucking marketplace.
York.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Over the years, millions of immigrants to the USA have been welcomed by the famous Statue of Liberty in New York's harbor.
Where to?
The Foreign Ministry. I'm not sure if Sweden's flag is red and white, brother.
Oh, shit.
Told
Is that
you.
a sombrero? Whoa.
Yeah, but the other guy was wearing like a weird turban, so, I mean...
He's multiracial. The person you're looking for was here, and she drove away in a vehicle flying an orange, white, and green flag. The jewelry she wore was stunning. Let's go to the bank. Oh, shit. You wanna...
Oh shit, let's see. All I know is that she changed her money to rupees.
She's going to Hyrule.
I don't think so.
Oi! I saw the person you're looking for, and she took off in a plane with orange, white, and green flag on its wing. You have a license to play this game. Should probably get out of here. Why is he in New York?
What, the Bobby? New Delhi.
New Delhi. They got rubies in New Delhi?
We need rupees for our currency.
I thought that was Russian.
That's rubles.
Oh.
You need rubles for your currency in Russia.
New Delhi, with a population of more than 5 million, is the third largest city in India, a nation of over 750 million people. All right.
The airport.
Airport. Holy shit, I get to go take a shit. What's
Wrong with you? I saw the person you're looking for, and she said she was going to the largest country in the world. She mentioned she X for more liked Mexican food.
Oh my goodness, how are you gonna go from Indian food to Mexican food? Are you trying to die? What's wrong with you?
All right.
I saw a person you're looking for, and she said she was going to survey the Ural Mountains. Aren't the Ural
I
Mountains?
think I know where we're going.
Well, let's go to the marketplace. I gotta get some food. Oh God.
Sources tell me she wanted to buy antimony, but she wasn't sure what it was.
Dude, I'm not even sure what the fuck is antimony. Like, is she getting divorced? Oh Lord. All right. Where are we going?
Ah, I knew it. Moscow.
I told you. Everybody goes back to Moscow. Zangief will win tonight's match. Russia is the largest country in the world. It occupies almost 1/9 of Earth's land area.
You knew that. Why did you need me to tell you where to go?
I don't know. I just wanted to speak Russian.
Okay. So Russia is largest country in the world.
So, where are we going?
We are going to the palace. We're going to have
Whoa!
All I know is that something suspicious is going on in this town.
Shit. So that means that this person's actually here.
When the gun shot at us, yeah.
Yeah, well, safe bet. Can't
Do
confirm.
you really want to go to the place that Rasputin died?
The river.
We might have to. I mean,
fuck, dude, another one. All I know is that something suspicious is going on in town.
I guess we do have to go to the place that they tried to kill Rasputin.
There goes the suspect. Oop. Hey, we can both say it because there's a group. Look at that. Nice work, Angela.
You two. Who did we just catch?
Thanks to your help, the Maroni police have apprehended Mary LaRocque. Mary LaRocque. Mary LaRocque had the loot, the entire year's corporate crop, which will be returned to the grateful residents of Maroon. We here at Interpol thank you for your good work in this case. Your success will be noted on your record. 3 more cases until your next promotion.
And now I have a reason to look up antimony.
This is your current security access code. You will need it to continue your career. So please write it down. FBS.
That's FBS, F as in Frank.
B as in berries. S as in soup. All lowercase. Yeah. And I will do my homework and due diligence to make sure I can come up with a couple of funny words with FBS. Oh, well.
That was me
Oh,
pinning the code.
okay. Well, with that,
Hey. On to some fighting games.
yeah.
Those was fighting ones.
Well, at least we caught the criminal. So,
Yep.
but
Maria
first,
Lover. But first.
mm-hmm.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Boop. You know, there's few people that we like to support. Well, that sounded weird, but there's few
More
people that
than
we get support from. That, yeah. Hey, so do you like chicken? Do you like spices? Do you like to add spices to chicken? Why, then there's no place better to go than our good pals at Oishi Fried Chicken. They have a wonderful blend of different spices that you can add to your meats, your veggies, and apparently your bread. We learned that from the last time. I hope it turned out well. However, the spices themselves speak for themselves. Delicious flavorings coming out in all the preparations that you have for your dinner and meals. Go check out oishifc.com and order some delicious spices for your meals.
kitchen today.
And support family-owned business. And yeah.
Doing Terry.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Terry.
Hello.
And the first match, or the opening stream, is going to be Killer Instinct.
Yep.
Oh,
Although, hold on, I gotta take a break.
Adam needs a quick personal break.
You should have gone before this train started.
You know, I wasn't thinking.
You never are.
Well, very rarely.
Go, Adam, so you can come back. I want to see the
Or let's just
game.
put a bucket under your chair. Either one will work.
Ew. Ooh.
No, let me get the game up and running at least. And I can see what's up with Terry, or not Terry, Quiz. Right back.
Oh, wait, wrong one.
Killer Instinct with random blade art. It's actually pretty cool.
What's wrong with this game? I clicked the wrong thing and now it's not letting me cancel out of it. Okay. Create login. 2. Login 1. Now I've got to figure out how to import it. Okay. Now we just need Adam to find his bucket and we can play. Apparently this game came out in November, according to the screen.
In when?
November.
Okay. Alright, that's a new month. I agree with you that I would love to play the time travel, like Where in Time is Carmen SanDiego.
Right.
But, unfortunately, couldn't get that, site that you referred us to work with, to work with Discord, so we weren't able to.
But the time travel one is way harder because you not only have to figure out the location but the time period as well. It's,
sounds fun. I might check
it
it
is.
out independently.
I mean, if you like Carmen SanDiego, it's the exact same game, except that there's
It's
an extra
time
piece
as
of
well
information
as-
that you need to find out.
Yeah, it's time as well as location.
Yeah, it's like the gameplay is identical. So you're playing the exact same game. It's just that you also need to figure out the time period as well as the location.
Definitely sounds fun. So you tried any new games?
Not technically. I've started playing Hitman again. I bought Hitman 3, but on Steam. Whereas the first time I played it, it was on Epic because that was the only place that it was back in the day. So I bought it on Steam, and I've been playing through it again.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Awesome.
Okay.
There he
I'm back.
is.
Killer instinct.
I think you guys have solved the meta. You realize that don't play games where Adam needs to spell anything. Play games where he picks the country from the list on the screen. He can handle that.
Oh, by the way, you
Oh.
may want to send me your information cards so that I can check spelling.
Terry.
Yes.
This is where we gotta send the invite through Steam, right?
Yeah. I already sent it. I can send you another one if you want.
No, I got it.
But it sounds like, brother, I can't hear when they're playing. I don't know why. But apparently the music for this is the same music that one of the wrestling corporations uses to start their show.
Yeah.
Was it really?
I was hoping hood slaying was a euphemism for beating up black people.
No.
Well, I've lost interest. There he is. There's Mr. Furball.
Mr.
Furball?
Have you seen his Steam name? It's like a cat coughing up a furball.
I have not seen his Steam name. He has
Like
not
actual.
He has not requested to be friends on Steam. And I don't know what I'm looking for. So.
Oh, for me? Yeah, I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me an invite.
I don't know how to find people on Steam. That's why when whoever asked about what my Steam name was, I put it in the Discord. Oh, Johnny Hellcat asked me what my Steam name was. I put it in the chat. That one. And then I sent it to you.
Alright, we'll just. Adam is forfeit.
Okay. So is Adam the Giant?
Yeah, I'm the dog.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not the werewolf.
I tried the arbiter. It was a bad choice. No.
I think he's dead.
Oh yeah, this is a Halo character.
It looks like a xenomorph has relations with a beetle.
Oh, what the shit?
Is it to an alternate dimension?
There it is. I don't remember how to do it.
Wow.
Yeah, this is gonna be a interesting match.
Yeah.
Supreme victory.
Pretty intense.
Yes, if you can get your votes in for SNK versus Capcom.
What does it keep doing now?
How was that? Yeah, what the? Why would he? Retro.
Fight on.
Oh, you're going beardless. Tusk looks rather different.
Fight.
I don't think I've only played
Interesting game.
Ooh,
Killer Instinct 2 like one time.
Jeez. Ouch.
Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
oh, the game locked up. The game's frozen. Looks like the game kicked you out. Well,
Alright, let's... alright. I don't want that. How do I go to the... Okay, there we go. Whoa, why?
So weird. Yes, brother, very anticlimactic.
Let me try sending you an invite.
alright. You inviting me?
Yeah, 1 second. But how come it's not letting me invite you? What the fuck?
I think Adam's plan is for me to fall asleep so that I can't play. Then that's his secret weapon. He's just gonna have us sit here do nothing until I fall asleep, and he's like, okay, now it's
No, it's
his
not.
chance to strike.
Get out of here. That's not what's going on. Alright, I can't.
So,
For some reason, it's not letting me send you an invite. Send me one more time and let's see if it works. If it doesn't, then we'll move on.
no.
It's weird that your game just suddenly decided that it was not going to allow you guys to play.
Yes, it was weird. Hey, there he is.
Okay. Let's see if this works better.
Fight on.
Ooh, Fireman.
Shit.
Oh,
Interesting how it's working smoothly when you're really.
That's the ultimate combo.
Mm.
It looks so stupid.
Yeah, let's do one more and then let's go to the.
Yep. Well, I mean, depends. If you win, then it's not first to three yet.
General Round. Fight on.
Oh god, I hate this guy. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that makes the screen turn black.
Fight.
Oh shit.
makes the screen creature. Ow.
Nah, it doesn't work.
See? When you make the screen go black, no one can see what's happening.
Supreme victory.
Yeah, you know, we have all these weird bug outs and all of a sudden it starts working again. You know. Yeah. Good game, sir!
That would be
Good game.
good game. That would be 3. That's let's close out of this.
Was interesting.
It automatically starts the next match, so I have to possibly close out of that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you have a choice, Mr. Adam. Marvel vs. Capcom or X-Men vs. Street Fighter?
Oh, shit. Well, the nice thing is I can just boot up the one game.
Yes. You still have to decide which one we're actually playing, though. Like, kind of nowish would be good.
Let's do X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Alright. Online. I don't think we go custom match. Create lobby. X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Okay.
And then invite. It's annoying because every game has different buttons to invite people to lobbies. So it's like, got to like look up which button
one?
it is for which game.
That sucks.
It was the start button in Killer Instinct. It's the back button in this. Sometimes it's like Y
Marvel vs. Capcom
or
Fight
X.
Collection. Arcade
Very
Classics.
nice.
Huh.
Yeah. I know almost nothing about this game, so this will be an interesting one.
Well, hold on.
So that says Marvel vs. Capcom.
Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics.
Okay. Does that mean that X-Men will be up?
It's like
On-
5 different
on-
games in one.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay. I'm just gonna go being boring. I'm gonna go you and circles. The most boring team possible.
And who are you at? Oh, is that Sabretooth?
Ready.
Yeah.
Well, that's not Sabretooth. That's not Street Fighter guy.
Ouch. Gotta figure out how to switch characters. There it is. Whoa!
Yeah, I see that.
What's that?
Oh! Oh, damn it.
Oh, that was pretty good, though.
Crossover begins.
I seem to have accidentally put it on the Japanese version. Not that I suppose it really matters.
Ah, this fucking shit.
What happened?
Steam has this UI that pops up. Whoa.
Is there anyone else I want to try? I'll just stick with the usual. It worked last time, it'll work again.
Playtime is ended.
Ready. Fight.
Oh. I did nothing with him.
Oh,
But Cyclops
X-Men.
is a cheapy character, so.
Oh,
if you say so.
okay.
I'll always and forever say so.
There you go.
Spammy characters are spammy characters.
Mm-hmm. If me spamming the same move works, why would I stop? It's the question that never gets answered.
Point of the movie program, but yeah. Okay.
Let's go, Bob.
Ready. Fight.
Up the glass.
I would love to see Freddy Rodriguez.
Is it good?
I wish.
I know, random thought. I was just looking at Wolverine.
That was quick.
Good game. That was a good match.
Good games.
But yeah, it was just like short but tough.
Hmm.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
And they're doing like Street Fighter 6 for the final.
Yep.
Okay.
That someone is short but tough.
That's not a nice thing to say about Canadians.
Freddy Rodriguez isn't Canadian.
Oh, did you see the stupidest guest character of all time being added to Fatal Fury? Salvatore Ganacci.
I try not to talk about that because I'm with you on that. You've gone
Yeah.
too far.
I mean, I don't like guest characters full stop, but this is like so egregiously bad that even people who like guest characters hate this guy.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it makes sense if you go into like the the whole tinfoil hat. It's because of the Saudi prince wants this guy in there, but
It unironically is 100% that. That's not even a conspiracy theory. That's just obviously what's happening.
well, yeah. I mean, I guess that's why the soccer player guy is in there, but
Yeah. But like, Cristiano Ronaldo is a stupid person to like. Don't add real life people to fighting games. But if you are going to add a real life person to a fighting game, at least Cristiano Ronaldo is world famous. Like, even I've heard of him, and I don't even follow soccer.
yeah.
No one has any idea who Salvatore Ganacci is, except for the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I had to look him up, and even you know what made me like, okay, this guy's the specials that they used for him, where it was like he's punching a person in the face, and it's like,
Yes.
okay, that's his quip, dude. I don't know, man, that's weird.
You know what really pissed people off is he was like, everyone wanted Duck King, like the character from the original Fatal Fury. They wanted him added to the game, and then Salvatore Ganacci is like, my good friend Duck King got me this spot in the game. It's like, oh, people are not going to be happy with that.
Yeah, right. Oh, my joystick is not.
Having a really hard time not laughing at Duck King.
I think Tung Fu Ru should make an appearance in more Fatal Fury games. He was cool.
You know, I will say, God willing, once the Switch 2 comes out, man, I'll be able to play some nice, clean bouts with you in Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah, you're gonna buy it again on the Switch too?
Fuck yeah. Dude, it has cross-platform play.
Oh yeah, I mean the game has cross-platform, so you can, if you're playing it on your microwave, you can connect to a Steam account. That's fine. It's it doesn't matter what you're playing it on, but yeah.
Well, no, dude, okay. Tekken doesn't have cross-platform.
No, but Street Fighter 6 does, is my point. It's like, it doesn't, like, it doesn't matter what, you can play it on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, they can all connect to each other. That's why you need to make a CFN account.
Yeah. That's the great thing about it. They could have just locked out Switch 2 as a whole.
They could have, but I mean, there's not really any reason to.
No.
Oh, yay, I get to play a character that I know how to use.
Oh, choppy.
Oh, it's the girl with the foxtail.
Yep. Yeah. I didn't know I was going to play as mine. Ugh.
I do like it when I get a character I can actually use.
That's more like it.
And let's see. Oh, you're Edward.
Oh, shit. Wait, who the
I
fuck's that?
am...
Oh, no.
Luke. Wait. The RNG gods are smiling on me. I get to play 2 characters that I know how to use.
Oh. Fucking shit. Damn. I hate
Okay.
fighting against you with Luke. Alright, let's go. One more. Oh, no.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I will take advantage of the RNG gods if they are willing to smile upon me in that way. Oh, you're Lily.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
And I am also Lily. This will be
shit.
this will be awkward because I cannot use Lily. I don't know how good you are with her, but it seems like your playstyle more than mine.
I like her green costume.
You know, winning just means that I have to fucking endure more of this shit. Oh yeah. Let's see how it goes. Sure.
He's a basically T-Hawk.
Ain't she related to T-Hawk?
So wait, they just got rid of Greg Rainwater's character and made what?
Hmm?
Never mind. I think I'm like the only one that remembers him from the movie.
From the movie? Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, good. Very well done, sir. Very
Good games. You should keep going. That was too quick. Yeah.
That was very well done.
Yes, so as it stands. Wait. All right. So
I think it's funny. I'm unlocking all these Red Bull related items.
Red Bull related items? Yikes.
Yeah, you get random like junk for your customized character, and they're all Red Bull themed because of the Red Bull sponsored tournament that's happening.
Cool.
Of it. I do not customize my character. I've never seen any reason to do that.
All right, and I think that about does it for
Yes.
the arcade. I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening, and hope you all have a wonderful evening. Any last words, Angela?
Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your week.
And Terry?
The day Killer Instinct decided to die on us was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Damn, yeah, it did die on us. Shit. Well, with that, I want to say thanks everybody for joining us. I love you all. God bless. And we're going to go ahead and close out the arcade.
Hey.
Hey. You know.
Bye.
Good start to the week, I think. Yeah.
This
Yeah,
thing
no.
is hilarious.
What?
This outro thing.
Yeah.
Well, look, you know, if you're going to start the week off on a good tangent, you got to have your favorite arcade games coming out, yeah. I mean, at least I think. It was always one of those things where, you know, you beat an arcade game. It's like, yeah. I did something good.
Yeah. If you beat an arcade game, it usually meant that you spent like $50 on continues.
In quarters.
All right.
We don't have quarters in Australia, so we didn't use quarters, but same principle applies.
I was gonna say, what arcade were you allowed to use quarters? It was all tokens.
Well,